America, we're at a time where racism is at an all-time high. Everything is racist. And that's a fact because the internet told me so. The truth is, the internet is always right, especially that really bitchy, non-stop screaming, hooping, hollering majority over there on Twitter. They're going to be making sure that they only spit the truth, definitely not bias, and that it is the social justice that they bring to the table in America every single day. Their racial gatekeeping isn't racist, even though they're literally looking at you with your skin color, your level of pigment, and telling you can't say or do certain things because that'd be racist if you did it because your skin color tells them, in their opinion, that you aren't insert color enough here in order to do that or have that right. But they say that isn't racism, and therefore it can't possibly be. See, every single thing is racist because you know why? They say so. The SJWs of the internet tell us every day that everything in existence is racist. In fact, you gotta remember, this isn't just a subjective opinion and a projection of how they really are and their insecurities. It's because of the fact that they only ever speak the truth and nothing but the truth. They took their right hand, this is my left, and put it on the goddamn Bible and swore unto the Lord and Savior himself that they speak nothing but the truth, because apparently every single thing that you say on the internet is immediately now a court case in front of the judge, jury, and executioner. The SJWs of Twitter. Now that said, you gotta remember again, they only speak the truth. And I only speak the truth about saying that they only speak the truth. After all, they said as much. You gotta remember that literally the answer to every stinking thing in goddamn hoot and hollering existence is, of course, racist. If I were to tell you that that jacket that you're wearing, it supports black artists as a white man with a southern accent, well, that'd be racist. Because obviously that's me projecting a black stereotype of the supposed culture that I see on television and I make up in my head. Even if it is actually, in fact, owned by and ran by a black American. It's still racist because I'm white. And that makes it racist. Because it's not racist to call people out by their skin color and tell them that their skin color ain't got no business being there, doing that, or saying that. Of course, never forget, what is racist isn't just racist. Of course, it's every other pejorative in the book. It's chauvinism, misogynism, transphobic, homophobic, white privileged. And remember, even if the person is black, if they disagree with you, they're racist and a white supremacist. You know why? Because again, the SJWs of the internet said so, and everything they say is gossip. And remember, they aren't hypocrites because they said so. They aren't contradictory because they said so. This isn't an opinion, it is the God's honest truth. Cross my heart, crisscross my fingers, swear to die. On the Lord's throne above, I tell you, it is the gospel truth. Because they said so. Now remember, if you ever see a white person wearing something that is of some other nation's cultural descent, it's racist, it's ethnically inappropriate, and it is incredibly insensitive. And of course, it's every other form of prejudice in the book. And you gotta make sure you get offended on behalf of the people of the nation that they are appropriating the culture of. Gospel honest truth, because the SJWs of the internet said so. So remember, next time you see an SJW eating Chinese food, which isn't actually technically Chinese, but they're racist and they're culturally appropriating. Anytime you see an American white person wearing clothes, remember, that's cultural appropriation. That was made by 16-year-olds in a sweat factory in Bangladesh. You want to know how you can be anti-racist? Well, it's really simple. Be offended on behalf of the people that you swear you're an ally of and you're fighting for justice for. Be offended for them, because it proves that they don't have the capabilities to be able to be offended for themselves. So it's the only proper, just way to be an ally for them and be offended on their behalf, because they unfortunately are not built genetically with that capability inside of their souls. And so you got to be offended for them, especially if you're a white millennial woman. America, keep doing your just causes and using that logic that you have all the time, that you're definitely not mocked for around the world. I don't know what you're suggesting, but from the bottom of my heart, keep doing God's work. At least it provides some entertainment for the rest of the world, because you are a bunch of idiots and everything you say is a lie. But you didn't hear that from me. Sally, good day.